Josh Bryant, here in Southlake, Texas is my house. Today we're featuring some garage training. We have the man-child, a legendary cooler. So if you've never seen the movie Roadhouse, you need to check it out. You'll learn more about the profession. Coolers is top bouncer. Well, anyways, today what we did is some garage training, some gas station ready type of training. Well, anyways, today what we did is some garage training, some gas station ready type of training. So what the training session consisted of is we started off with belt squats, about an RP 7 type of weight, meaning on the last set, we could have hit 3 to 5 more reps, no problem. And what we did there, go five reps, he goes 3, and then we go back and forth like that. So we don't have to hit a certain amount of sets. He goes, I go. Only rest time is changing out of the belt. We do that for 5 minutes. Good warm up there. So there we go. Just finished. I walked off it. He does a set. I do a set back and forth, as many as possible. 5 minutes. We've got something like 8 right there. Not trying to make it a complete ball buster. Sort of activation and warm up, but we're progressively adding to it. So for that RP level of 7, it's going to continually stay there as we get stronger and add more weight to it. From there, one of the yoke. So with the yoke, we go forward and then we go backwards in that space right there. So it's about, I'd say like 25 feet each way or so forward. And it makes it a lot harder when you have to switch direction and go backwards. So not wearing any kind of, so you go the yoke, you go front, you go back, hard when you transition those different directions, to go backward. Not wearing any belt, any straps, something like that. Not because we're trying to take a stand like that. Obviously if we're getting ready for a strongman contest or something, I would use that here, but I'm trying to get this workout done as quick as possible. There's definitely a condition element we're doing. The only rest there is changing weights and that type of thing. So from there, did 4 trips on that. Co-authored a number of books on mindset. This place is creating that great environment. So why is this place all red? Because it encourages aggression and violence. Something we want to bring to training. Come on. There you go. From there we went to the wheelbarrow. We had 6 plates on that. So he goes 20 seconds, I go 20 seconds. We go back and forth. Again, so it's not like 20 seconds because you have to switch people and all that, but there's no stopping talking. It's like he gets set, I get set. As soon as you pick it up, the other person starts the clock. You go for 20 seconds, put it down, go back and forth. So we go to the end of the street. So we figured, I did in my truck. I want to see how far that was, and we are not sure. We know it's further than 0.4 miles, and we know it was less than 0.5 miles. So it's somewhere between 4/10 of a mile and half a mile, and I couldn't tell you exactly what in between there. 10. 15. There you go. 13 seconds. Last one of the day here. This is when you're there at the dive bar. The downhill cover band gets done playing. The big Kahuna steps up and it's on. Let's go. Come on. After that, we came back. We hit the backward med ball throws. Okay, so with the backward med ball throws, that's a great way to build explosive power, triple extension power, and we're doing that under fatigue and duress. So we can do that over and over and over again, and the distance is not decreasing. So, get great condition there with that strength and, that explosive strength endurance right there. And what we want to do is want to get this as long as you can, get that triple extension, ankles, knees, and hips. And when we just did this for the first time, in years, last week. And I almost thought there was something wrong because my abdominals, they were so sore afterwards the rest of that day. They're like cramping and stuff. I felt like I don't know what I felt like. It felt like something.
You felt it for like the last 3 days.
Yeah. Well, that day it was crazy. I mean, I didn't know what was going on. Then I remember what I did, and then finally felt a little relief after that. But, anyways, from there we went on the sledgehammer at the 25-pound sledgehammer from Elite FTS, and that, my friends, was a wrap of the workout. So, interesting story, sort of about training like that. So when we moved out here, we were looking around. And we had some of our stuff in pods, so I had to go to Japan. I went there with Fred Hatfield. We did a bunch of seminars there, and like basically 2 days after I got back, we were going to move here. And then the day after we were set to move and close on the house, I had a powerlifting meet, so we literally had to get all this done in one day. So I hired these movers, the professional movers, and going, it's just across town, like a 20-mile trip each way. So I thought this was gonna be taken care of. I had like some computer work I had to do that day. I could just randomly go out and check on things and have a nice day. And then they got to the weights, and these cats weren't they were like slow as molasses, saying they were tired, needed breaks. So I just finally took over. They couldn't believe it. They thought, I don't know what they thought. They thought it was like something they'd never seen before. I got on that truck. I loaded every single one of those weights in that garage by myself. I put them on wheelbarrows, bring them down, got the bench press down somehow myself. And the point being, this isn't here to brag, just point being, these guys do it for a living, and they could not hang with me when it came to professional moving, because this is how I train.